This is the 8th year for the Tulip Festival, the 7th in Parkdale Park. And how it's grown and how the community has changed is just amazing on these last few years. The amount of young kids in the community has just increased incredibly. It's just totally exploded. This is community building, so getting neighbors to know neighbors and their friends, and meeting in the park and occupying the park, and all of that is promoting community and building community and making it a safer community. Sometimes you get tired and think, oh, I can't do it anymore, but it's so worth it when you get to the day of the event. And the kids have such a great time.
My name is Monique Lachapelle, and I'm the Community Center Director at Hintonburg Community Center. Well, every year the center comes and sets up games. So today we have a cup stacking table that kids are trying their skills at. We have giant games. The hip hop dancing group is a partnership that the city has with the economic development. There's a pre-teen, teenager component to it, so the local kids get to participate in a dance class that's free at the community center, and they perform at different events throughout the community throughout the year.
Today we came down. We were asked to come down and just show a little bit of our skills that we do with our Ottawa police dogs. So it's great. It means a lot for them to invite us to come here and actually showcase what we do. But I think it also means a lot for the community because they get a better understanding of what we do in terms of our job, and it also helps them understand that, you know what, even though we're wearing a uniform and we're police officers, we're people just like everybody else. I started off, I was trained down in this area, so I've kind of been keeping an eye on the area over the years. I spent a lot of time here working and, like I say, off duty, and I have seen the changes, and they've been for the better.
I'm Kathleen Wilker, and I'm with the Consumer Supporting Midwifery Care group in Ottawa. We moved here 5 years ago, just before my daughter Anna was born, and we just love it. It's a wonderful place. Yeah. And I know a lot of families in the neighborhood had midwives and, gave birth at the Civic, and that's not an option anymore. So I was hoping to get some support from those families.
My name's Karen, and I'm one of the organizers of the event. We've been doing this for quite a few years now, and it's I think our most popular event. We try to keep it pretty low-key, and so kids can bring picnics, or mainly for small children to be with their families, so it's really good. So when we first started this, there weren't any play structures in the neighborhood, and we were actually raising money for play structures. And now each park has a play structure, so now it's more specific programs.
Angela McGowan, and I live in the neighborhood. Must be 8 years that I've been coming here. Every year I come and do an art project with the kids, or phase painting, get all the kids involved in the community, and that's all I do. I think we've gotten a lot more people involved, a lot more people coming out, a lot more people enjoying it. It's always been a really fun thing to do because we have a really nice core of volunteers. So it's like camp now. I get way more back from volunteering in this stuff than I can ever give out. So that's why I do it.